There has never been a more exciting time to be in procurement because procurement teams are generating more value than ever, and they are expected to be strategic partners more than ever. And this is all thanks to this new technology that is coming up. But at the same time, we need to redefine what is procurement excellence in this situation. We need to focus on change management and everything that's around technology, because if we don't, then all of this technology might slow us down. So I'm here at DPW, which is the world's largest procurement conference today with the Autonomous Negotiations Academy, and my goal is to talk to as many people as possible and find out what they mean by procurement excellence in this new situation.
I don't think people ask that enough because it's so focused on technology, but technology to me is only one part of excellence, right? It's people, process, and technology.
Procurement excellence is a function that is designed to push procurement further. So to bring it to the new heights in efficiency, in best practices, in the value that procurement can deliver.
It's not about the technology. It's not about the technology. The technology is an enabler. Very often the technology is the easy part. It's about how do you put it to good use.
I think there's a lot of opportunity for us to lean into things like AI and some of the new generation technologies. What it comes down to me is breaking it down to some of the fundamentals. And for me, those fundamentals are people, processes, and data.
But how to use this data, and creativity will be the new efficiency.
So procurement excellence for me starts at what does my organization truly need from a procurement organization? And then when you think about, okay, how do I deliver procurement excellence? I think it's cliche that we talk about people, process, technology, but you really have to have all three. You know, you think about the technology and the process side of things, and that's kind of the science of procurement, and then the people is the art of procurement. So how are we balancing those together to make sure we're delivering on something that's of value for our organization?
I think it's about you have to go back to what's at the core, what's the problem you're trying to solve, and that hasn't changed. And I think what's important is that you find what the essence is of the challenges of your stakeholder. You have to go back to what's the customer's need on the other side, the internal but also the external. And then you gear towards that. And until you don't solve that issue, AI and all the other terminologies won't make a difference.
I think one of the most critical aspects of all of that is the change management aspect. I mean, change management is critical to, you can bring all the tools and all the toys and all the technologies you want, but ultimately you need to figure out a way to be incorporated into your company, executed, deployed, but the people to use it.
Without the proper change management, without having, all the right onboarding and, people understanding that, technology is here to help them and not to replace them.
With the Autonomous Negotiations Academy, we are really promoting this idea of procurement excellence in this new era of technology and change management, because otherwise all of this new fancy technology is just going to slow us down. So it's really important to do things right and do things holistically. The next step is to actually go to the local places where the everyday heroes of procurement work and create innovation and create strategic value and talk to them, so stay tuned.